Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I would like to talk to you about Zazzle. I would like to do a quick update video and let you know that I've sold my first t-shirt on Zazzle. As you probably know, I have created my own print-on-demand business in, November 2020. So I'm really I'm still learning, I've really just started. I mean, if you look at that, it's just a few months ago that I started my business. And as you know, if you watch my videos regularly, I make most of my sales on Spreadshirt at the moment, Amazon merch as well, but I'm still only tier 25. And I don't really see a lot of success on Redbubble at the moment. And I am uploading to various different platforms. So Zazzle is one of these platforms. And, so far I've seen on my last update video about Zazzle, I told you, I think at the time I had 5 sales and they came from mainly stickers. I think there was one face mask as well. And now I've actually sold my first t-shirt. So I am really happy about that. The margin, however, is quite low. I mean, this is, as you can see, these are my total earnings at the moment on Zazzle. So it's only $4.71. As you can see, the first one, which is clear, it was just a sticker and it was a political niche. Related to the American US election. But the other ones were sort of mixed. Some of them were political, but the latest one, the t-shirt, is just a completely different niche. And since the last video where I had margins really, really low, I think the products which sold initially in the beginning, I only had a 7.5% margin. And, it's really low, especially on stickers. But then I increased it after the last video to 10%, just want to see how it's going. Apparently since then, I sold, I think it was, just this other t-shirt now. And I think it's still quite low margin. So apparently I can still make sales. I think the margin is a bit too low. So I'm going to increase it to either 12.5 or 15%. I think I might just go with 12.5 and just see how it's going. Because I don't really, rely on the money at the moment. I just want to grow this business. I want to understand what works and want to share it with you. I mean, this is really the purpose of this channel, to document my own journey, to document my learning, successes and mistakes. And, one of the mistakes I made, for example, was on KDP recently. I sold my 4th book and the 4th book actually had such a low price that I didn't make any money. A bit annoying. The other ones I sold with a profit, but it just means it's quite important that you set your prices correctly and, don't just upload, but think about your prices. But however, Zazzle seems to be to have quite a bit of potential, especially because, on the other platforms like Spreadshirt, I already have, I don't know exactly, but I think 1,000 designs online. I mean, on Spreadshirt, you can only upload 20 per day. So I, of course, have a bit less than, for example, on Redbubble, where you can upload 60 per day. On Zazzle, however, the upload process takes a bit longer even though I'm using an automated upload tool, but they've got a bit of a, every half an hour or so, I have to click these images that come from their anti-robot defense, I would say. So they don't want you to, I think they don't want you to use an upload tool. They just want to check that you don't use a robot and you have to click those images of, which is quite annoying, those images of zebra crossings or cars or fire hydrants. But anyway, so I'll just, when I upload to Zazzle with the upload tool, I just leave the workplace and then come back after half an hour and do these clicks. But that actually means it slows me down a bit on Zazzle. I only have about 140 designs online, but that equates to around to 4,200 products. Because every design goes on, I think, 25 to 30 different products. So that's quite a bit, but it's still less than I've got, for example, on Redbubble or Spreadshirt. And still I make some sales, which is quite positive. But, I actually have probably in my folders on my laptop, I probably have about 3,000 designs now that I could upload. So there's much more I could upload. It's just, I think, because it takes a bit of time and the upload process takes a bit longer, even though I'm using the upload tool. But I'm still going to upload and I'm still going to use the upload tool because I don't have the time to upload it manually. So if I wasn't using the upload tool, I probably wouldn't upload at all to Zazzle. I would then just focus on Amazon merch and Redbubble and Spreadshirt. So still I'm quite happy, and probably this means I'll probably focus a bit more on Zazzle now, because I can see that the t-shirts seem to be selling as well, and I'm really just starting with print on demand anyway, and I only have 140 of the around 3,000 designs online on Zazzle, so there is a bit of potential. I think I need to focus on it a bit more, and I should then see an increase in sales as well. So I'm going to increase the margin as well, which gives me a better profit. And I think this is really just about sharing my own experience. And I want to give you a bit of hope. If you're just starting with print on demand, you can see that after just a few months, you can see those successes, even though it's quite, it's still quite a small amount that I'm making at the moment on Zazzle. But for example, on Spreadshirt, I make much more. But then again, I didn't focus on Zazzle very much. But it just shows the importance of spreading. Just spread your designs on various platforms and upload to various platforms. And, if you're looking for a good alternative to Redbubble, consider Redbubble, consider Spreadshirt, but also consider Zazzle. And of course, Amazon Merch, but not everybody gets accepted. So you need to look for alternatives. I think Zazzle are, after Redbubble, they are the largest print-on-demand website when it comes to traffic. I think they get around 15 million views or visitors per month, if I remember correctly. And I think Redbubble, just to compare, they've got about 40 or 45 million per month. But it's still decent. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, and hopefully it was useful. If you liked it, then please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on my print on demand journey, then please subscribe to the channel. I'll try to publish videos every day and share my learnings, successes, and mistakes. So I hope I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.